I'm Sloan Whitaker, 35, founder and CEO of Apex Global Solutions, a supply chain tech firm now valued at $520 million. This is the story of how one holiday email turned me from the family's distant success story into the woman who finally let them feel the chill of their own choices. I grew up believing love was measured in how unobtrusively you succeeded. My parents, Harlan and Ruth Whitaker, prized appearances above authenticity. My younger sister Marin, 30, the free spirit with her wellness blog aspirations, got the affection. I got the side eye and the "you're so self-sufficient" that really meant we rarely think about you. I never sought the spotlight. I left for college on merit scholarships, bootstrapped my company from a studio apartment, relocated to Denver, and quietly became the one who wired money when the furnace died or the taxes loomed. Marin flew in for photo ops, captioned "Roots and Wings." Harlan name-dropped our daughter's little tech thing at the club. I smiled and kept scaling. Then Marin met Trent Ellsworth, old money, private equity, effortless charisma. His parents, Lydia and Warren, hosted dinners in their lakeside mansion. They smiled at me across linen tablecloths, eyes calculating. I wore my best, brought thoughtful wine, laughed at unfunny stories. Marin shifted. She called less. When she did, talk was hurried. She stopped inviting me to Sunday roasts. I told myself it was normal, new romance, busy schedules. Then the wedding planning. I offered help with timelines, vendors, anything. Marin said, "Trent's family has it handled, Sloan." My name wasn't on the save the date. I pretended not to notice. The email arrived the week of our biggest investor pitch, a deal that would triple Apex's valuation. I didn't reply. I called my general counsel instead. I'd already ring-fenced everything. Revocable trusts converted to irrevocable, voting shares locked, personal assets segregated. Years earlier, after Dad's "you'll need oversight someday" remarks. 6 months later, 4th of July, they arrived unannounced at the lake house they assumed was shared legacy, coolers and grandkids in tow, ready for the annual getaway. They found my general counsel, Sage Morrow, in the sunroom, documents spread across the reclaimed barnwood table. The looks on their faces. Unforgettable. Marin spoke first, voice shrill. "Sloan, what is this?" Sage answered calmly. "Your sister has clarified ownership and access rights. Effective immediately." Trent laughed nervously. "Clarified how?" I stood by the floor-to-ceiling windows. The lake house, the Denver penthouse, controlling shares in Whitaker Holdings, everything is now solely mine, in irrevocable trust. You have no standing. Silence. Lydia whispered, "No standing." Sage slid the documents forward. "Enough to block challenges. Not enough to matter." Marin's face reddened. "This is retaliation because we wanted one peaceful Christmas." "No," I said quietly. "It's preservation because you taught me I'm expendable when I'm inconvenient." Trent tried charm. "Sloan, we can resolve." "You don't resolve people out of your holidays," I said. "You live with the empty chair you created." Warren stepped forward. "We can negotiate." "There's nothing to negotiate," I said. "You want it intimate. Enjoy it." Sage added, "Legal challenges would be costly and futile. All prior attempts at influence are documented." They left in a flurry of accusations and slammed doors. The house settled into stillness. I sold the old family estate, my choice. Turned the lake house into a retreat for women in tech. My company soared with the new funding round. Harlan sends birthday emails now. Generic, no depth. Marin's wellness brand stalled. Ruth calls sometimes, voice small, asking about the weather. I answer briefly. Some call me unforgiving. I call it unencumbered. Because the day they told me I wasn't needed at their celebration, I finally stopped celebrating them. And the view from my new corner office these days? Worth every invitation they never sent.